All right, it's a scramble. It's a scramble. Candle Genius here. We got Duke Nukem. Duke Scoop, that is. And we got.
I like Nukem.
Yeah, do you know where Duke I don't even know where it comes from. It's a video game, I think, from back in the day, back in the 1900s.
Way back in the 1900s.
not your average Joe. Look at this. Look at this. We are like just in time. We got 2 of you joining us, so 3.
One of them's me.
So Joe, you're 3 now.
Our sound is good. Our picture's good. Saints get the tip. Norby's going to start it for the Saints. 6 minutes on the clock. We are underway here in Sheffield. If you're headed here, we are in Sheffield, not in Rockwell, Chapin, Missouri, or Thornton, or Swaledale, or any of the other towns affiliated with Westford.
We needed every single second of time that we had to get ready for this one.
They locked us
here.
out of the building.
As always. But you know what? Remind me, do you remember the gentleman who helped us, his name? We got to give a kudos.
Darren. Right?
Darren.
The
Darren.
high school principal, I believe he said. Yeah.
Super, super helpful. Very kind. Here's your table. Go use it. There's electricity up there. Here's the Wi-Fi. Darren, thank you for your hospitality here as we entered the building today to get ready for this one.
It is Peterson, Jewell, Norby, Tabbert, and Frine for the Saints. And a couple of shots going both ways. Nothing will fall for either team. Now we got a foul underneath. They're going to call that one on Jewell. First one for the Saints.
There's a couple things as we prepared for this one that are left untested, including some of Duke's graphics. So we may see some of that.
Steal by Peterson. She lays it up and in for the Saints' first bucket of the night.
Like to see that.
Pressure's working again. Another one for Peterson.
Man, these girls are good with pressure, aren't they?
They sure are. Knocked away from Norby, but Jewell gets it before it goes out of bounds. Timeout, Saints. Jeff has seen enough. Coach Anderson says, let's talk this one over. Like the ball movement, but we weren't getting an open look out of it, so we're going to talk it over.
And I wasn't paying attention as I'm preparing things here. It looks like the shot clock is not on.
The shot clock is off. You are correct. We were kind of get used to having it over the last week, but it is off here tonight. If it's like baseball, you generally in these lower level games, it's kind of the home team's decision on how they want to do that with some of those rules. How long we're going to play, run rules, all that stuff. So I have a feeling that might be what's going on here. We actually used it in the JJV game. Even the freshmen used the shot clock last night in Newman.
That was fun to see.
Saints lead 2-0 early here. 4 games on tap in Sheffield for the Saints. This is Tabbert. Good pass inside to Frine. She shoots and is fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot 2. Fessler, I believe, is who they're going to give that foul to. First free throw's up and good. Jewell comes out, and Ava Falk checks in. Frine makes 1 of 2. Westford's having all kinds of trouble getting this thing inbounded with our pressure.
Man, that can impact a game. We saw that yesterday with the JJV boys at Newman.
It's been almost a minute since the ball's been on the other side of the court. No, that's no joke. It was like 5:08 the last time the ball was across midcourt. There they get it done. 58 seconds and 4 possessions to get the ball across midcourt. That's good deep pressure defense.
I don't think you want that. You want this?
The roll is kind for Ruckdashel. I believe is how you say that last name. We'll get one in the boys' game, I think, too. I think there's a Ruckdashel.
Ruckdashel. That's
Ruckdashel.
that was an Osage name back in the day.
Really?
well, I wouldn't say there's a lot of ruck dashes, but surely
There were
was some
some, huh?
Osages. Yeah, Osage.
Frine gets the rebound. Offensive rebound for her, but it won't go. Rebound to West Fork. Falk pokes it away. And she's going to push the other way. Left hand, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot 2. Muted the wrong one there. That's better. Behind the scenes here, we're doing a little last minute setup.
Yeah, sorry
Working
about
on
that.
another screen. Oh yeah.
If I could have reached that mute button, I would have hit it. But
I got it for you. We're good. Falk makes the first. Oh, I stepped on my own cord. Just about tore my own head off, but it's okay. Tabbert was here to resuscitate me, and in need of, if I was in need, I'm not. Thank goodness for both of us. You'll have to watch the stream to find out what I'm saying about you. It's all good. I promise.
you know, they get to see the other side. Well, we're on the back side of the camera. Getting aggressive on the floor there. I see what you're doing, Duke. That's an interesting idea. You can actually just see. That's probably all it needs, isn't it? We don't need to go through the computer.
Do I dare get you a little bit of room? If you can make that, there's a monitor up here. We use portable monitor, and it's got a stand that requires a PhD to use. So we're going to test the knowledge here, the origami skills of one Mr. Duke Scoop. And I can tell you, so far, he's got a D-. He's got some effort involved, so that's going to help.
He hasn't failed. He's
No,
failing.
He's failing, right.
How do you work this thing, Eric?
Significant difference.
Yeah, bring it over here. I'll show you.
I told you need a PhD to set
Oh,
that
man.
thing up.
The fun texture goes
like
on the outside. So
fun texture
the flat
outside.
here. So here, this goes to the top. So top here, and then on those ridges, you'll put the bottom.
Oh.
I know. I always get it wrong. Like,
I set it up last time.
That's how he earned the genius of candle.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
And then if you really want to just like not worry at all, then I bring a little bit of the tape.
Oh.
Which it shouldn't require it, but
red-green action.
So red is. This is not for you at home. So close your ears. Actually, you don't have to close your ears. Just don't.
That probably can't get scooted over, can it?
Yeah, I got another ½ inch, but that's
I
it.
can scoot me over. There we go.
I can move. I can move. Well, I actually can't unless we move the road.
Sorry.
You get to hear a little behind-the-scenes activity here, which is truly behind the scenes. You don't get to see it, but you can hear it.
We're all set up now, so
Okay.
the behind the scenes is behind us.
Cool. So, Joe, just so you know, red.
He's getting some info from
Okay.
Got it.
We're not doing our jobs. We're messing with our gear here. We're missing what's going on, so we're having to ask the crowd what
We
just
got
happened.
it. We got her now. Alexis Frine hits buckets. She's got 3 of the 7 for the Saints to
So
start.
Jewel came away with a steal there. Saints got the ball. Loose
Damaris checked in for the Saints.
ball. Tabbert's got it. Gets it back to Jewel. Inside to Tabbert. Good cut there.
Pass.
Ooh, she took one to the noggin. 2 shots.
I think they called that on the floor
Oh.
in some possible fashion. They sure did.
Thought that was like a catch and shoot
It
layup
sure,
situation. but
sure looked like it, yeah.
hey, what do we know? Right
What do
now?
we know?
Norby inbounds. Oh, errant pass. That's going to go over and back, but not
No
touched,
whistle.
so we keep possession.
Yep, that's that clarification we got last time, right? As long as it's not touched,
Correct.
it can go into the backcourt. As long as they rule it's not touched, even if it is touched, as long as they say it wasn't, is what we learned. That was the
That
difference.
is what we learned. That is what we learned. I suppose it's their job to call the game. If they don't see something, they don't call it.
Exactly. We have the benefit of having the slow-mo instant replay to go, well, wait a minute.
Yes, indeed. Wow.
And that particular play I've actually watched a couple times, and it's really hard to see even on the replay. So maybe I can see how it's easy to miss.
You had to hear it, I think. You're talking about the one, you're talking about this?
Versus Osage, yeah,
Yes.
at our place. Yeah.
I think it was I thought I heard it. I think that was what did it
Yeah.
for me. And
Right.
if I could hear it up here, well, why didn't they hear it down there? Well, there's a lot of squeaky noises down there.
Sherrard checks in for Peterson. And Frine back in for Damaris. think she's checked in and out 4 or 5 times tonight. She's been busy. West Fork trying to get the ball across half court with the pressure. They get it done that time. Saints lead 7-3.
Long 2 on the way. Doesn't go. Rebound inside Warhawks. Saints got the ball. 3 ball from Jewel doesn't go.
Rebound Fessler. She's tied up and call Norby for the foul.
Hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
That is a lot of pressure.
Norby thought she had the clean tie. The man in the stripes disagrees. '11 is Hitson. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Travel.
If we had possession, we definitely traveled.
Brought to you by Expedia. Book your travels with. Just kidding.
I wonder if we can get like
We
some
should
kind of
probably,
national
yeah.
spot. I bet we could do it. Just put Candle Genius on it. He'll have it done in no time.
I think
kinda
that's a
funny.
nice challenge. There's been a lot of folks who've been like, why don't we have these guys sponsoring us? They're spending money. They got an advertising budget.
Saints TV goes better with a Coke.
See, I like
There you
that.
go.
I
All
like
the
that.
possibilities are endless nearly.
Oh, good cut by Tabbert. Good
Yeah.
pass by Fryan. 2 points for the Saints. They're up 9-3 now.
Tabert's got 4.
Playing well.
You got to believe a big corporation. There's got to be a feel-good story there. Like, yeah, look what we did for these little guys in Saint
Right?
Ansgar.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of goodwill for them, wouldn't there?
I think so.
Stolen away by Jewel.
Ooh, step back
Stops.
jumper on the break.
Oh, just won't go. Rebounded Dirksen.
Jason Williams out there.
Yeah.
Little white chocolate. Warhawks moving around, trying to work the offense. Long 2 on the way. Bingo.
Fessler, her first bucket, just the second made field goal
Saints
by
are
the
pushing.
Warhawks.
Peterson's got it at the point. Back to Peterson. Seconds winding down here in the first quarter. Long 3 on the way. Doesn't go. Rebound Jewel. She's got to shoot it. Gets it off, but no dice.
No, neither shot will go, and Saints lead at 9-5 after a quarter here in Sheffield at West Fork. Good quarter by the Saints. The pressure defense. Again, I just love the fact that we do that at all levels. If we're going to play Saints girls basketball, it's going to include some pressure defense in the press where applicable. And, these girls run it really, really well.
Definitely has an impact. Hey, with that, let's take a break here. Let's talk about our students. Farmer State Bank, Grain Millers. Thank you, Farmer State Bank and Grain Millers, for your generous contributions that get our students into the game totally free of charge. Speaking of free of charge, our goal is to keep
Anytime.
our goal is to keep this stream free for those who want to watch it, for those who are unable to attend the games. And so we have something called Give Butter, which is just a platform we use to accept donations. So if you are enjoying the game from home and you feel so compelled, feel free to scan that code and donate, or go online to givebutter.com/SaintsFan. Yes, we still have a lot of folks who prefer to write a check. You can do that too. It's P.O. Box 371, Saint Ansgar, Iowa. Every dollar donated goes right back to Saint Ansgar Schools. Thanks for your contributions. Because of you, we can do this. So, Joe, what you don't get with that is the exactly live screen, but you should be able to see the red box shows you what we're looking at from a camera perspective.
Yep,
So
it's pretty close to live. I like it. Rosenberg checks in for the Saints there. Tabert's back on. Ava Falk, Josie Jewell, and Alexis Fryan are the 5 for the Saints here to start the second quarter, leading by 4. Bree Tabbert has 4. Alexis Fryan has 3. And Kinsey Peterson with a bucket. That's how the Saints get to 9 in the first. A lot of good defense in this one. tipped away and stolen. Ends up in the hands of Ava Falk. Saints get another deflected pass.
Saints moving the ball well. Good pass inside to Tabbert. She finds Frine. Nice pass, nice bucket.
That was a thing of beauty, wasn't it?
Yeah. Give the assist to Tabbert. She finds Frine, and she makes it look easy.
That's what getting that ball movement, you know, passing around the arc, get that defense moving, and then opens up those soft spots on the inside, and the post do a good job of making themselves visible.
Frine's called for the foul underneath the hoop there. Her first, I believe. Ruckdashel for three, got it. Her second made three-pointer. She has 6 of the Warhawks' 8 on 2 made threes. Frine finds Tabbert, tries to return the favor. Little jumper won't go. Jump ball is going to be the call. It'll go to West Fork on the jump. I think both of our girls were a little leery that whistle was for a foul.
Yeah.
So they're happy with the jump ball.
I think their coach may have felt the same way.
Quick hands by Falk, almost gets the steal.
Pretty close to another one of those over and backs, too.
Good switch by the defense there. Screen and roll coming.
Good defense by Frine, just relentless. Good
Yep.
job by Huff to save that from going over the half-court line.
Oh, almost a good play there by the Warhawks. Good idea.
The pass finds the padding, and it'll go to the Saints.
If you think that face there and the striped shirt's familiar, that is the one and only Dion King.
Neon Dion King, we call him in the baseball business.
Dion. Yes. Yes, we do.
Neon
I'm not sure he
organized.
knows that,
No, he probably doesn't know that. But well, Neon Dion organizes a bunch of youth baseball stuff in Mason City that our kids have played in for a lot of years. We get Frine for the foul there on the rebound.
So what's Neon about him?
I don't know. He just seems like he's electric.
He's electric. I feel electrified when I'm around him, I'll tell you that.
To deal with the 800 kids and rowdy parents and stuff he deals with on those baseball weekends and those tournament weekends, and to keep a smile on his face, he's electric in my opinion.
Live stream announcers giving him nicknames.
That's right.
Exactly.
He deals with a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Nice drive and bucket.
That's Hitson, not Pitson, but Hitson with an H.
Pitson's a Saint Ansgar day. Yeah. So we're guessing it's Hitson.
We're going with Hitson, confidently going with Hitson.
Distant relatives, maybe? Probably not.
Gotta be.
Well, this game seemed to very much be going in Saints' way at the beginning, and now it's a 10-11. 11 for the Saints, 10 for the Warhawks. This is a one-point game, gentlemen.
Ebbs and flows or something like that.
Yep. Quiet first 3 minutes of the second quarter for the Saints. Only 2 points offensively here in this quarter. Norby for three, no good.
A lot of pressure on that.
Rebound, Ruckdashel. She gets the ball knocked away by Tabbert, but it goes off Tabbert. Stay with the Warhawks here. They'll try again to get it across midcourt. Get it inbounded that time. Good job breaking the press from the Warhawks. But Jewel knocks it away and steals it away. They're going to call her for the foul. That's her second. We have one whistle pretty active and one pretty quiet down there tonight.
Deja vu, we've seen this before. Haven't we seen you?
We have.
We're doing accents now? Or what?
It's from, it was weak. I apologize. But if you've ever seen the movie Top Secret.
No.
Well, you should.
I didn't know the movie Top Secret existed, let alone seen it.
It's a thing.
I hear it's pretty secret.
It's hilarious. It's a spoofy kind of a thing. And,
Gotcha.
and one of the characters his name was Deja Vu. And when they introduced him, he said, "This is Deja Vu. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?" Anyway.
Eric dropping esoteric
Right.
movie quotes. No one
From a movie no one literally has ever seen.
I'm pretty sure. Head to your local Blockbuster, folks.
It'll
You'll
be
find
there
it
on the shelf. All right.
Yes, you will. Be
All
kind.
right.
Rewind.
Yep. I don't think anybody's going to be rewinding this stream to re-listen to that.
to pick up the movie recommendation from Eric. You get it all here on Saints TV. You want movie recommendations? We'll give you movie
Whether you want it or
recommendations.
not.
Right, yes.
This is the only place I get to talk and not have somebody argue with me. Don't spoil it for me, boys.
Another takeaway by the Saints, so they'll set up the offense here. Wide open
Good
three from
swing
Norby.
pass and wide of the rim.
Yep, rebounded by Fessler.
That was
for
a
the
good
Warhawks.
look, though. Good play by the Saints.
You
Good
got to
ball
pull the
movement.
trigger there. Yep, you get that open, take it. Next one will
You're
go.
not going to make all of them.
You are not, and you're going to miss all of them that you
That's all
don't
good.
take.
Absolutely. Long, high rebound. Warhawks keep it.
It's Fessler again. She's
Good pass inside. And one.
Foul on Tabbert. She'll go to the line for two. It's Dirksen with her first bucket of the night.
Some zip on that pass. That
Yeah.
was pretty.
Warhawks have their first lead, 12-11.
Saints need someone on the low block.
There they find.
You would think they'd want somebody down there. Tabbert fills in. Play it off the rim, ladies.
Dirksen makes the free throw to complete the three-point play.
You know, that's going to be one of the things that we're going to miss now with having the new free throw rule is having kids not sure if
Not
it's a
sure.
1-and-1 and they step into the lane and step back quick.
You're
you know,
right. Forgot about that.
That's like my favorite part of high school basketball.
Yeah. Jewel makes a little jumper.
Oh,
Her
got a loose
first bucket
ball.
of the night.
I think it's going to be a white ball.
It is. Tie game here. 1 minute to go in the first half.
Oh, this pace is picking up a bit.
It is. And that seems to have suited the Warhawks so far, the increase in pace.
Which is strange because Saints have been pressing, or were, to good effect to start the game. You'd think they'd want to turn this into a track meet, but
That's out of bounds off White, going the Saints' way. The Warhawks made a change and set something up to break that press a little more effectively, and that seems to have been the change here in the second quarter.
yeah, I was dinking around here with the screen getting things set up that I haven't been totally plugged in, but I'm here now.
They figured out making the pass is better than trying to dribble through that press.
Yeah.
And they've been real effective with it. Scramble for the ball. Now we're going to get a jump ball.
Couple bodies on the floor for each team.
Saints ball. Falk's going to inbound. Tabbert, jumper, short.
Rebound inside by, gets tipped around.
Yeah.
Westport's got it.
I thought Norby had a shot at it.
What a pass. She's had a couple of those.
Yes, she has.
Like Brett Favre out there, slinging them, gunslinger. The heave by Jewel misses the mark. Saints, after jumping out to an early lead, find themselves down 2 at half. Kind of been a scrappy game after that. Not many points in that second quarter.
Yeah, they're the Saints just had 4, I believe, by my count, and the Warhawks had 9.
Are you busy there, Eric? Or I got a graphic I can put up. I got
Yeah,
something.
give me one moment here. Yep.
Oh,
Just-
no rush.
I want to get a couple things finished up here. You know what? You can put your graphic up. Let me do that. I think.
We'll try it.
Good testing ground for the technology here to start
Yeah,
tonight.
give it a whirl, dude. See if that works. Yeah, we haven't tested. This is one of those things we did not test before we got
I think
here.
you got to add me to the thing. Are you at? Am I there? Right there?
Oh, we do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good.
More behind the scenes for the folks. We're just talking through our technical setup.
You want to try again?
Yes, I do. No dice. Am I even doing this right? We've done this before, folks.
Well, I show you as a camera, so let me.
So yeah, we are communicating.
So give me one. Let me get rid of this guy here. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm the right stream. Okay, so There's this guy. Okay. Halftime. It's a good time to do it. Folks are getting their snacks and all that good stuff. Okay. So we've got Duke.
Yep.
And I got the Duke cam as my cam. Try that.
Don't you got to hit the plus, though?
I thought just clicking on it would change it.
Oh,
you're
bingo.
right.
There we
So
are. We'll start it over.
We got
All
it.
right. Pretend like the last 2 minutes didn't happen, folks.
And by the way, we're not going to edit it out later, so you're just going to have to
this
pretend.
is all live. There's no.
There is no editing in this.
Yeah. Bree Tabbert, 4 points in that quarter. Had some good assists, too,
Yep.
but I don't think we were marking down what she had. Sorry, folks. This is obviously an amateur show at this hour, so.
I'll say this. I'm going to speak for the folks at home. It's a JV game. We got here. We set up an hour's worth of setup in 26 minutes. Congratulations,
Yeah.
guys.
We're getting faster.
We are getting faster.
Maybe sloppier. Probably not better, but.
Right.
Better but fast, yeah.
Hey, I mean, if you're
Can't
sitting
have
at
both.
home watching, I'm sure you're probably not complaining too much. And if you are, send your complaints to Joe.
You probably have my phone number. Shoot him my way.
You got it.
I can handle him. A highlight of the night is watching Tyke get his hair braided. So we got that ritual underway here in Sheffield.
So you get that
I'm not
redone
sure my
every
camera
game?
can capture that. Oh, we
There it
can
is.
capture
Yes,
Good,
this
there it
is. I think this is year 2 for sure, of Aspen braiding Tyke's hair pregame. She does a fantastic job.
The dreadlocked assassin.
Yeah. That's what Tyke needs as a nickname.
Yeah, that's the one I've been given.
That's what we're going with. It's christened.
I only have one replay. It's not even a Saints replay, but it was a nice three-pointer. We're going to move to that right now.
Should get Tyke a headband.
There's a story with the headband, I think. I can't remember what it is. So I will find out. I'll do some investigative
why
work.
he doesn't wear one?
Yes. Yep,
Oh.
I can't remember. I honestly don't remember the story, but there is one.
Well, let's check out this.
Wait a minute. Was that three-pointer banked in? No.
No,
I
they just
thought
hit the
I saw it
back of the
bounce.
iron, yeah.
Okay. It's a nice three-pointer. And I was
Yeah.
thinking, you know what? This is a good start. We'll make sure we highlight all the Saints three-pointers as well. I don't think we had any. Or I missed them.
We've tried, but
Okay.
The short shots have been our forte here this evening.
yeah.
15-13. Warhawks have the lead. Saints jumped out early to the lead and hung on to it until about the middle part of that second quarter. Like I said, the Warhawks made a change and an adjustment in how they were breaking that press, and that kind of changed the end of that second quarter. So we'll see what chess move happens here next. Going into something will change again here going into the third quarter. Saints have not shot particularly well this evening.
Ooh, not at all.
That has not helped the situation. Defense has been good. Got to find their shot, and they will be just fine here in the second half.
If you're tuning in and not from around here, a lot of these gymnasiums around here have a painting by David Rottinghouse.
Do you know him?
I know a David Rottinghouse in Charles City, but he's not the same guy.
Oh,
Is that right?
maybe they're related.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Probably not.
That's how these ended up here, right? Was Mr. Rottinghouse is from the area
I
somewhere?
want to say Nora.
Nora is
I
where
don't
he's
know.
from?
That
sounds right. Yeah,
he's a
there is a-
heck of an artist.
Yeah.
Man, there. I tell you
Like
what, that
Mike.
one at where's the Panther? I would call it a Panther.
Central Springs.
At
Central
Central
Springs.
Springs. That
Big
thing
one on
is
the wall.
amazing.
Yeah, it's like the biggest one there is.
Yeah.
Is that in? Come on, Manly?
That's
they don't have one in
Manly.
both spots, do they?
Yep.
I think they do have one in both spots
Yeah.
now.
Is there a?
Is it an Eagle at
There
Nora?
might
'Cause
have been.
They were the Eagles?
Yeah,
Can't remember.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Manly has there used to be the Falcons, so it actually looks. There's actually two of them.
Two of them
One
now.
that looks very similar to that, but
Yep.
Northwood's got one, don't they? The Viking on the wall.
yes. Well,
But I don't think it's a Rottinghouse Viking, though.
Oh,
I don't believe.
they'll get with the program. They'll get it together. I'm
We
sure.
will, again, we'll investigate. We'll report back.
what would we put on if we got one? We don't really have some sort
We
of monk,
don't.
like a saint.
Yeah, we've kind of got that angel head would be the
Yeah,
closest
the
thing to
Fleur,
a
I guess.
mascot we have. Yeah, we could put the Fleur in terms of logo, but
Yeah,
we don't
that-
really have a mascot.
Well,
Yeah.
that mascot would be that Saints head, and that
Yeah.
was drawn by a Saint Ansgar student back in the '60s. I want to say.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I knew it was locally created. I didn't know it was a student.
I think if I remember right, she's in my grandma's class.
That's awesome. Tabbert for three.
Oh, it doesn't go.
Just long. Rebound Warhawks. Nothing's easy for the Warhawks tonight. Saints defense has played well.
And vice versa in that second quarter. West Fork has really clamped down. I think it's 2 points the Saints got in that second quarter, something like that. 4 points. I think
4 points.
9
It was
to
4.
Yeah.
9-6, I think, at the end of the first. It
That
is
sounds right.
15-13 to start the second half.
Oh,
Long
Cross-court pass.
We know the hair braiding takes priority. We know that as a fact, but we didn't cover the Iowa Hawkeye tickets that are up for grabs. So let's cover that here first time out. Don't let me forget.
Got it. Tabbert with the steal. Ahead to Peterson.
Pirouettes, gives it off to Peterson. Jules got it in the right wing. Back to Norby at the point.
Good ball movement. Hits
Pass
Frine.
inside to Frine. Ran into some resistance there. The ball is lost out of bounds. Stays with the Saints, it looks like. Peterson to inbound. Good pass inside to Tabbert. Long arms from that. What's her name? West Fork? Dirksen?
Dirksen is 14. That's just her first foul, I believe. Tabbert's free throw's no good. One more coming.
Coach is calling for a box out here. I expect to see one.
But Tabbert buries the free throw. No box out required. She's got 5. Frine's got 5. Lead the Saints, who just trail by 1. Taken away by Jewel. She's pushed, fouled by Ruckdashel. Could be Saints. Saints ball. There's a little confusion about whose ball that was.
Was everybody clear on what side of the court it was going on? I suppose that just has to do with whose ball it was.
Right.
I thought maybe there was like, wait, is this first half, second half? Where are we at?
Right.
I felt it.
Norby to Peterson. Peterson for 3.
And
strong.
The long-range woes continue for the Saints.
And a rebound is corralled by West Fork. Frine steals the long pass. Intended for Dirksen. And the Saints will set it up again. Get that nice shot inside. Good feed from Norby to Tabbert. And she's got 7 tonight. Good pass there by McKenna Norby to set that up.
A nice assist always helps.
Saints have the lead again, but just momentarily as Ruckdashel hits her 3rd 3 of the night. And the Warhawks now have the lead again. Coaches are requesting more movement from the Saints offense here.
Tabbert from the corner. Air mails. West Fork looking to push. Suppose they don't want Saints to set up that full court pressure. Baseline jumper, good from 15 feet.
That's Huff, her first bucket. Saints have their biggest deficit of 4.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll drain a bucket in your face.
I like it. We'll workshop that one. Pass is tipped away.
You don't see it very often. A foul followed by an apology.
Who did the foul in there? Who did they call that on?
Tabbert, I believe.
Okay, thank you. Her second.
So she's got 7 points, a couple steals, a couple rebounds, and an apology.
And one apology. Make sure you put that
I
in the
think
stat
that is
line.
the stat line.
That's a rare stat, but it's definitely, it was an accidental foul. She politely apologized.
We can put another graphic up if you want to hit the button over
Yes,
there.
sir.
Let's try
Just
this.
put
Hit the
closer to
switch.
you.
Oh, uh-oh, what's that? You think after the last time we would have had this figured out, but
I think it's right. I just had the wrong window up.
There.
I wonder why.
A-money.
A-money frying.
A-money. I love it. So stay with that. Let's just make sure this is going to work okay for us. It's going to that camera, which is interesting. I'm actually going to deprioritize.
Is there like layered? Can you move it in the, like showing up underneath?
Maybe that's it. That might be it.
Kinsey.
Well, as you can see, Alexis is looking up at the score board, which is 20-16 for the Saints. Oh, we got a special guest on the mic now.
Special guest in the booth. We call this a booth, Kinsey Anderson. Welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
How are
Thank you
ya?
for having me. I'm good.
Good. I picked you at random. No, you're here because I want to say congratulations. I saw you have officially committed. You are. Tell us what you're going to do next year.
I am going to Nyack to play volleyball and major in nursing.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. I saw you got to have the ceremony this week, so that's exciting.
Thank you.
Very, very, very cool.
Frying with the steal and the coast-to-coast bucket.
Goes.
Make it 18-20 for the Warhawks.
Frine's got 7 tonight.
So, Kinsey, how many times are you going to do that tonight? Get a steal, put her in for 2.
Hopefully a couple at least.
Well, we're going to hold you to it.
Yeah, averaging almost 4 steals a game if my memory serves right, so let's keep that going. What do you think the Warhawks will try to do tonight? What do you expect in this one for the varsity girls?
Well, I think we obviously have more size than them, so they're probably going to try to pack the lane a little bit.
Yep.
Make it hard, make us shoot outside. They have that Leah Weaver, which is pretty good, so who knows who she'll be guarding.
The offense goes through Leah Weaver, looks like,
Yes.
right? I mean, she's
Yep.
scoring, 18 or 19 a game. And
Yeah.
what's her game look like? Is she 3-point shooter
She
or
can pretty much do anything.
do all of it? Got it. So that's what makes her dangerous, huh?
Yes.
Gotcha.
She's got good hands on defense, too, so we got to take care of the ball, know where she's at all times.
In the past, they've pressed us a little bit, right? If I remember right,
Yes.
the Warhawks, we expect to see that tonight.
Yeah, a little bit of man, a little bit of 1-2-2. We don't really know what they'll throw at us.
Gotcha. So we're ready for anything.
Yep.
Saints get back in this one, down just 2. Been a good game, been a back-and-forth game.
Kinsey, tell me what sold you on Nyack? What'd you love about Nyack?
Well, I'm going to be honest, it's the only college I actually went and visited. But
You kind of knew that's where you wanted to go.
Love at first
Yeah.
sight.
Yeah.
well, I played for the coach for Blaze last year, so I really liked her. But,
Oh, there you go. That makes a big difference.
I mean, yeah, I didn't really know. I kind of didn't want to go super far from home, so. And my overall goal is a lot of schooling, so I knew if I start at a community college, it would help me in the future. But
That's smart.
Yeah.
So
Smart.
what's a lot of schooling mean? You were talking, we'll have Kinsey Anderson, MD, at the end of it someday, or what are your goals?
8 to 9 years. I want to become a nurse anesthetist.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's awesome.
You realize that 8 to 9 years is roughly about half the number of years that you've lived already?
Yes.
All right. That's a pretty big commitment.
But one at a time, and when you get to be our age, you'll be glad you invested that time now.
Yes.
It'll go fast. It seems like a long time. It'll go really fast.
No doubt about that.
Well, hey, I went to Nyack, too. Look how awesome I turned out.
Yep. I think all 3 of us spent some time
Wouldn't
at
we?
Nyack up here, so we
That's
are big,
right.
big Nyack supporters.
So if you want to know how Nyack graduates turn out, just take a look at us.
Yep, look around.
For better or worse, I suppose.
Saints don't get a shot off there right at the end. Alexis
play,
got it
though.
off after. Yeah, we needed about half a second more to have a tie game here at half, or at the end of the third. Instead, the Warhawks lead 20-18 after 3. Alexis Frine has 7, and Bree Tabbert has 7 for the Saints. Quiet night for the rest of the Saints. Josie Jules got 2, and Kinsey Peterson has 2.
Jules got quite a few steals, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I think you are
been
correct.
all
She's
over
been
on
all
defense.
over the place.
So move this closer. We're going to So I'm going to take a moment here. We're going to talk about something that we didn't talk about, and that is there is a raffle going on right now, $40 a square for 4 Iowa women's basketball tickets. Those things are like gold. You know that?
They are.
They're like gold. Saturday, January 27th is the game. You can scan that code. There's only 100 available, I'll say, when we started. I don't even know. I haven't got an update. How many are still available? Are we sold out? And by the way, there is a competition going on between the three of us. This is not, I mean, we're a team of streamers. There's another team of streamers, and that is the Double Dills and Big W. So when you buy your tickets, there's a little note or message or whatever it is on Venmo when you buy your $40 tickets. Be sure to write in Joe.
Joe is the right answer.
We should have our guest tell him to say Joe.
Say Joe.
Yeah, there we go.
Norby for 3, no good. The Saints have been cold from behind the arc tonight. But Norby turns
Cold
it right
as
around,
ice.
gets the steal.
Gabbert takes a look from the point, swings it to Falk in the corner. Another off three-pointer.
So a lot of our three-pointers have been long. Do we measure the lines?
Do we need to go look?
It would be an interesting strategy.
So Kinsey, as a player, is there differences? I know I've heard in my house from some of, I always think they're excuses, but they, that place is a terribly hard place to shoot.
Yes.
About different places.
Yes.
Is that true?
It definitely is.
Okay, so is it a rim thing? Is it a background thing? Is it a, what is it? Or some of...
I don't know. I feel like it's maybe, the background or like the lighting sometimes.
Gotcha. So is this a place that's notoriously hard to shoot?
Well, usually yes, but they have redone their gym a little bit, and it looks a little brighter in here. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
That's
these look like new lights.
Is the floor new also, or is it just the
Yes,
lights
the
are so much
floor-
brighter? The
nope,
floor
the
is new.
floor is
I thought
new.
it might have been. And I knew the lights were different because it was always dark in here.
Yes.
North Butler was the same way. That place was always
Yes.
hard to shoot, but they turned the lights on this year. That helped. They got all the light. I think they replaced all the lights, it looked like, down there. So that we had a better shooting night down there. Especially you girls definitely did.
Thanks, Brian Cruzy, for chiming in and stating that he has indeed seen the movie Top Secret.
He has not. There are two humans.
Kinsey, have you
Let's
seen,
ultimate test
seen
Kinsey.
or even heard of the movie Top Secret?
No.
No. See,
Of course
so,
he hasn't.
so in the booth we are 1 for 4 officially.
Yeah.
He said it's a good movie. He said it's a spoof on Rambo, though. I thought that was a Weird Al movie. Wasn't there a Weird Al movie that was a spoof on Rambo?
I think Weird Al spoofed about everything.
Yeah, right. Foul on the Saints on the floor.
Eric was dropped. You weren't with us earlier, Kinsey, but Eric was dropping weird quotes from a movie we'd never even heard of.
You're gonna go
And
home.
you've never heard of it either, so we feel better.
So I'm
I
guessing.
mean, if you'd heard of it, then we'd have just felt like, well, maybe we weren't, we were out of touch. But
you
Well, we
guys-
probably still
we
are,
think
but-
somebody's out of touch up here. We just haven't decided who yet.
You guys are going to go home and you're going to log into Blockbuster and you're going to rent Top Secret and you will thank me later.
Log into
Get it in the mail
Blockbuster.
after
You'll order
5 to
your
7 business
delivered
days.
DVDs and they'll come to your door.
And if you're under the age of 30, you've never even heard of Blockbuster, but you're going to log in there to watch a movie you've also never heard of.
Kinsey's going to be like, I'm never coming up here and doing this again.
Well, I didn't really give her the choice. I just told her, come here a second, and then we kind of kidnapped her. So
Kinsey Anderson, favorite Christmas movie, please.
National Lampoons.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely.
You agree with Not Your Average
yeah,
Joe.
that was my answer last night, too. That's the right
100%.
answer. It's the right answer. Saints miss another long shot, but get the rebound. They trail just by 3 here, despite scoring 9 points since the first quarter. So they're still in this thing. It has
Yeah, it's kind of been a little ugly, not going to lie.
Appreciate
Get
your
her-
honesty.
get her going here, and we'll
Yeah,
feel a lot
can't
better,
lie.
right? Ryan's pass is picked off, going the other way.
Playing really good defense. Just got to get something going offensively. Yeah, there we go, double dribble.
All right, Kinsey, if you could have only one Blockbuster movie to watch for the rest of your days, just one movie for the rest of your days, you got one free movie from Blockbuster and you're stranded on an island.
Don't have to
Which-
return it.
Which movie? You don't have to rewind it if you don't want to.
Well, if you want to watch it again, probably.
You might need to. What movie? What do you choose?
He's basically asking you what your favorite movie is. If you're not picking up the Blockbuster reference.
She's got it. She's got it. Just wanna-
Good
don't
ball
really
movement by the
know.
Saints here. Hot potato, hot potato.
Grumpy old men.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
Look at that.
Good
She's
pull.
got a classic.
Ava Falk misses the 3. Rebound, Warhawks.
Christmas vacation, grumpy old man.
Yeah,
Hey, you
this
fit right
goes
in up
good.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an old soul. We like that.
Fitting in with us grumpy old men.
Well, when at Nyack, and you'll be close enough to home, and we're doing these broadcasts next year, you just join us up here. I think you're going to fit right in
Anytime.
with
You
us.
bet. Come give us an update on how volleyball's going and all that good stuff. Stolen away by Tabbert. She drives the court, lays it up and in, and the Saints trail by just 1. Tabbert's got 9 on the night. Stolen away by Falk. Saints look to get the lead back here. And they do not complete that.
Joe jinxed it.
But they get the rebound.
Good hustle by Falk there. Ooh,
Jewel.
stretch pass by Norby.
Bucket goes in.
And the basket counts. She's going to the charity stripe. Saints are up by 1. Well, look out. Subs are coming in. Reinforcements for the Warhawks take the floor.
Jewel tries to give the Saints a 2-point lead here. She's got 4 tonight, looking for 5.
No good on the rebound.
The shoe game is strong here tonight. What are these that are like on number 2? What do we call those? Are you a shoe person, Kinsey? I kind of like them. They're like lemonade, cotton candy,
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
I don't remember what they're called.
They kind of like
I
mismatch,
think
but
they're
intentionally.
LeBron 16s, maybe?
Okay, so do they come like that, or did she trade
They
one
come
shoe?
like
They do.
that.
They come like that. Okay. Where we got one with the blue sole, one with the yellow. I kind of like it.
Oh, that's
So, I'm sorry.
That used
We're
to
going to
be a
make sure we get
mistake.
on that when they're back on the floor. Is it the orange shoes?
No, the
No,
yellow.
no.
Number 2. Number 2 shoes.
Number
LeBron 16s, we think. And they are fire. They are elite. They are
Drip.
Joe likes them. We'll just put
Yeah,
it that way.
yeah. We're using all of the 3 years ago adjectives to describe them.
Joe's
I don't say the current ones because I'm afraid they mean something I don't know, and that would get me in trouble. So I just try to use the ones I'm confident in.
Does anybody in town sell shoes? St. Ansgar? Could have like a
We need a shoe
shoe
sponsor. That's
sponsor.
a
Joe's favorite
fantastic idea.
Shoe sponsor.
favorite pair of shoes
Amazon.
of the game.
That's a
They got the
fantastic
cash.
idea.
Duke, I'm going to try your
So I
button
brought
here
my
again.
Jordans out tonight
Yeah,
just
see,
so
it
I could up
worked.
my shoe game.
We might as well
Kinsey,
talk
give me an
about it.
evaluation here.
Bree's got 9 points and
Looking
1
good.
apology so far.
One apology. I love it.
I think she fouled somebody and told her, oh, I'm sorry.
That's her official stat line.
Yep. Official. Not
Official.
unofficial.
Yeah,
It is
that's
official.
right. That is right. So the Saints have the lead. 2:32 to go in the fourth quarter. We got Kinsey Anderson in the booth with us for the rest of this one, and then we'll let her
Good
go
pass
get ready for
inside
varsity
the
game.
Friend. Doesn't go. Jump ball.
Jump ball is the call.
We can't see the possession arrow from over here,
We
boys.
cannot.
Well,
Kinsey, when you're down there playing, you're going to have to turn around and point which way whenever there's a jump ball.
although, you know what? I can see it from here, actually. I see
Oh,
it.
can you?
I see it
Oh,
from,
never
from
mind.
the table.
If you're not in the stadium, the arena, the gym here, you might be missing the Westport coach is extraordinarily unhappy with the men in stripes tonight, and I think he would be as dangerously close as a JV coach could get to getting a seat in this one.
Yes.
If he does, gentlemen, we'll add him to the broadcast.
Yes, we will. We will bring him up and ask him to talk about his feelings.
Let's talk about what did you see there, Coach?
He's got the
I understand
whole,
his frustration.
Yeah.
Frustrating game sometimes.
It's like pacing like a college coach. He's got the whole shtick down.
Tabbert with a rebound on the missed 3. Both teams have gone cold from beyond the arc here. I think, I know, in fact, Ruckdashel has 3 made threes. Nobody else has made one for either
Yep,
team.
It's been not good from 3, but hey, Saints have a 1-point lead, and that's only the number of points you need to win a game. So if they can
Shot
hold
clock
on,
is
they'll be fine.
off.
I don't think the shot clock has been on the whole
It has
night,
not,
Joe.
right, exactly.
So-
That's what my point was. We
Oh,
could
sorry.
pass it around for a minute and a half there if we wanted to. I assume at some point there would have been a foul. Instead, we get a timeout
30-second timeout.
West Fork.
What are your thoughts on the game so far, Kinsey?
A lot of jump balls, you know, turnovers, but it'll happen at a young age.
There have
Good
been a lot of
defense.
jump balls, haven't there?
Do you think they should go back to when you got a jump ball, you actually did a jump ball?
That'd actually be kind of fun.
Oh, my goodness. We'd be here all night, wouldn't we?
Did you get, my question is, at that point, did you get to choose who did the jump, or was it
I
like the
think
people
it was
involved?
the two that were involved.
That would make it
Yeah.
even
That would
more
be
fun.
really
We'd
fun.
have some, some, 5-foot jumps.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. Let's see who's got hops. Just because I'm not 6 feet tall, I mean, I can't jump.
I mean, they do the jump ball at the beginning, and then they never go back to it to the rest of the game. It's like, that's such a cool little contest, little mini game within the game, and you don't ever do it again.
Do it more often. I like it.
It's like the kickoff in football, you know. They do that every time you score. Or imagine having to do a jump ball after every
Yeah.
basket made. Oh, that'd
Slow
be
the
a
game
long
down a
night.
little bit.
That'd be a long night. You'd have to, like, play the 20 or something.
Minute 13 to go. Warhawks have the basketball, down 1.
Ooh, there's a walk.
Travel. Brought to you by Travelocity. No, wait, we haven't got that sponsorship
Yeah.
done yet. Right?
You know what?
Expedia,
Let's do it.
Travelocity, we need to reach out, get that done.
What we probably need to do is just give them a little bit of free time here. Let them realize the impact it
power.
has on our website. Clearly it will. Clearly they're getting hits on their site right now.
West Fork's going to press, and Coach Anderson calls a timeout. We'll talk this one over, make sure that Papa Jeff draws one up here, Kinsey. What's he talking about there in the huddle here? What do you think? We're gonna pass our way through this press. What's our?
yeah.
Are we drawing up an inbound play here? Or
Yes, I would assume a press breaker of some sort.
Gotcha. So that's the discussion. We're mapping that
Yes.
thing out on the board. Who's going where?
Yep.
Should be a good one, right? I mean, minute 3, 1 point lead. Let's go. This is how you gain that experience, how to finish tight games.
Close it out.
Yep, let's go close it out here. Starts with good ball handling, good passes. With no shot clock in this JV game, if we do get it across midcourt here and there's no foul called, I assume West Fork will have to go into foul mode and send us to the line here. Although they have to foul 3 more times before we shoot. So these new foul rules come into play with that. So they just as well be aggressive here to try to get the steal.
Oh.
And they do it.
Not what we want.
Good pressure by the Warhawks, force a turnover. Could get a clean inbound pass, and now the Saints are going to have to defend that 1 point lead.
1 minute, 2 seconds remaining.
Good hands by Frine there, knocking it out. Nothing easy.
Burns 3 seconds.
Oh, good pass inside for the Warhawks, and they score and take the lead.
That's tough.
Saints find themselves down a point with 54 seconds left. Pass over to Jewel. She looks inside. Tipped out by Pitson. No, Dirksen.
Dirksen, 14.
Falk to inbound.
49 seconds to go.
Oh, good pass inside. Can't get handled, though, by Frine. And we got to travel. West Fork traps Jewel down low. She got nowhere to go with it. Shuffled her feet and turned the ball over. Saints get a steal from Norby.
Norby with the steal. Huge.
Big play there. Pass inside to Frine, and she lays it up and in. Saints have a 1 point lead with 36 seconds left. Excuse me. And the Saints will get the ball back after the Warhawks turn it over. Good pressure from the Saints.
Oh, that pressure defense has been the difference tonight.
This has been an up and down last couple minutes,
Yes,
Joe.
it has. Good experience for everybody all the way around to be involved in something like this.
Yeah, what a wild turn of events there.
So it'll be Saints ball.
High drama.
On our side of the court, most importantly, right? Gotta get a clean inbound here, and then I assume West Fork will go foul and go to the line. Well, I shouldn't say that, because again, we got to get to 5 fouls. They're only at 2, so they're going to have to be aggressive.
You know, that's actually probably an advantage over the way you used to do it, because wasn't it 7 before the first 1
You're
and
right.
1?
Yep.
But I suppose the 1 and 1 is a little more helpful when you're down, because
Yep, exactly. And usually, they're cumulative over a half. So by this point of the game,
probably have.
you were at least at 7 most of the time in a
Yeah.
game where fouls were called. Sometimes girls basketball, they don't call fouls, so you never know. Do you like a game like that, Kinsey, where they just let you go, or do you like it when they?
Not really.
Yep.
Well, she's the ball handler, so when you let them go, usually she's getting slapped on
That's
the
right.
arms. and-
She's-
Yeah.
The point guards don't like that. And your steals are all clean, right? So, I mean, you don't get the
yeah.
advantage. Yeah, I understand.
I've never seen you once hit someone on the arm this season.
Never.
It's just
23 seconds.
Saints looking to play keep away here. Good ball movement.
Jewel is fouled. Not a shooting foul, just the third. So the Saints will go again.
14.9 seconds remaining in this one with the Saints owning a 1-point lead.
Get it inbounded.
Norby's got it. Just playing a little keep away. Gets it to Tabbert.
10 seconds. They're going to have to foul. There they
there it
do.
is.
But there's only 7 seconds left in this thing, and they're going to have to do it one more time.
That is 5.
That is 5. Okay, they were behind on the board. So
Yeah, there was 3 the last foul.
Yep, there
Now
sure
it's 5.
was. That's interesting. Okay. And I'm not keeping track, so we'll trust them.
The counting error. Norby looks to make it a 2-point lead. Shots on the way. And does not get the roll. Maybe
No
that
good.
one rolls in on the home rims, but not here.
Timeout, West Fork. Gonna ice her. Make her think about that one.
That rim, when that shot hit, it sounded like dead.
Like it's
Like
full
no-
of cement.
Yeah. What do you think, Kinsey? Do you like a solid rim or one with a little rattle to it? I always liked one with a little rattle to it. What's your
mean,
preference?
Sometimes I don't like the rattle, honestly, but
You just want to swish them through clean every time?
it sucks when you brick it every time. So.
Yeah.
When you
It feels.
get a,
Go ahead, Eric.
yeah, I mean, do you find like it's hard to hold the rim when you're getting a two-handed dunk in and it's got a little bit of a rattle in it, or is it?
Definitely.
That's why I understand that.
Yeah, no one likes that, do they? Do you think they do a good enough job of making sure the balls are at the appropriate pounds per square inch before each game?
I don't know.
We had an instance where there was some question about
We did.
if the
At
ball
North
was
Butler,
inflated
there was
properly.
Deflategate was going on. We thought maybe it was Inflategate. We thought they were,
Switching the
inflate
ball
weight.
every possession.
but we had our super secret investigator investigate, and she determined they were perfect. Rebound, Jewel.
And that goes the other way.
But that is going to go the other way.
Good
So
hustle,
what a
though.
great hustle by her to get in there and get a piece of that.
But with this press, it's going to be hard for them to move this ball
got
across
it.
the court in 6
That
seconds.
creates the opportunity to set up this defense.
Don't want to give an open one, though.
Oh, that's a little premature on that
Yep.
shot.
And that'll do it. The Saints win 24-23 in the girls' JV game over the West Fork Warhawks. Great game.
Hey, don't go anywhere. This stream continues with the JV boys coming up here in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Kinsey, for joining us up here. Appreciate it. And again, congratulations. Good luck at Nyack.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Come back again if we didn't scare you away.
Quick recap of some stats here. Bree Tabbert has 9 on the night, and Alexis Frine has 9 on the night. Josie Jewell with 2, Kinsey Peterson with 2. So on a night where the Saints did not shoot it well, they played great defense and found a way to win. We'll take that, right?
Yep. And Frine had the game-winning bucket on a nice entry pass.
That's
from
right.
Norby.
So that gives her 11 then, right? I don't think I have that. Probably didn't record that one.
Oh, yeah. Could be. If that was one of the 9 or not. I don't know.
No, I have 24 on my sheet, so I must have wrote it down. Good game by the girls to get us started on the right foot here in West Fork. You heard Kinsey say this is a hard place to play. It just has been for boys and girls here for a long time. The West Fork crowd will be loud and into it. They play with intensity at all levels, and both boys and girls. So it'll be a challenge tonight for all 4 teams.
Yeah.
So the girls start us off with a victory.
Not many away team wins in this gym for the last several decades, I would say. Seems to be a theme with this school. Good basketball.
Yes, it does. 6.5 minutes to go before this one kicks off. I'm going to encourage you guys and encourage those of you watching from home. Muted me.
Sorry, I muted the wrong one.
Stay hydrated, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and grab a little something. You guys need something? Concession stands. We're going to move to commercial.
Yeah, I'll probably just walk down with you if that's cool.
That'd be great. I don't mind being seen with you. We'll be right back here in a few short minutes. Stay tuned. My scenes. Oh, I know what's going on. My bad, my bad. Let's try this again. We'll be back in a few short minutes. Stay tuned.
For real estate, automobiles, RVs, and dreams. Whether you are buying your first home, taking a dream vacation, or paying for life's little extras, we have a loan that will fit your needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank. Local since 1891.
We are currently in our 10th year of operations here at Bet Roofing. One of the most exciting things about owning a business has been just seeing us grow over the course of that decade, from starting out again pretty small to what we're able to accomplish in the amount of square footage of roof we put on.
So this year will be our first year of being full-time roofing. So kind of what our plan is to keep on doing what we're doing right now, but obviously we want to expand and grow upon the business and probably branch out into different communities in North Iowa.
One of the things that we really pride ourselves on at BET Roofing is the people that sell you your roof, the people that give you estimates, are the ones that actually are on the job site every single day, putting shingles on your roof, looking over projects, and just making sure that things are held to the highest quality that you would expect for your home. We know that roofing can be a pretty crucial part to protecting your house from the elements, so we make sure to be as responsive as possible to get out to your house, and if we need to cover something up short term, but we try to also make a priority as our customers contact us and reach out to us, getting them on the list and moving forward as soon as possible.
I enjoy the manual labor of it. Some people don't enjoy that, but I'm one of those people that do, and I enjoy the work. It's very fulfilling, and you get to see what you accomplished every day, and working with the people is probably one of the biggest things that I enjoy too. It's fun to seeing people satisfied with the work you do.
One of my favorite parts about roofing is seeing the physical progress you make on the job site each day. You get a lot of satisfaction from driving by properties you've done in the past and seeing what you've done and being proud of what you're able to accomplish. Definitely is a lot of hard work, but it's definitely worth it in the end as well.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Box K Beef, premium wholesale beef, from our place to your plate.
Cast brought to you in part by Gordy's Repair in Stacyville, Iowa.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. Contact Agent Brian Putney with offices in Saint Ansgar and Stacyville, Iowa.
Our 124,000 square foot facility houses the latest in design, manufacturing, and finishing technology. And most importantly, it is home to a dedicated group of team members committed to providing the best products and services for our customers.
We have a lot of honest, hardworking employees working together to create the best product and get it to our customers in the most time-efficient manner to keep the ag industry moving.
I would say that the key for Wold's success is truly in our employees and the fact that they care so much and are so passionate about the wheel that they build or the wheel that they ship out.
Our advanced powder coating process provides a durable, uniform, and protective surface and is available in a variety of colors. Powder coating is the fastest growing finishing technology in America and is friendly to the environment.
It's top-notch equipment that we use. We use all nice GEMA spray equipment, guns. I mean, they're top of the line, and it just makes everything easier when you have good tools and to work with.
Most of our welding is still done by hand, but our robotic welder is designed for unprecedented speed and precision and completely automates the handling and welding of component parts. CNC machines provide highly advanced automation and extremely accurate creation of parts and are utilized on both large and small orders.
We often give tours to outsiders that come in, and they're just amazed at how clean our facility is. And I have to give the kudos to our employees for caring about the space that we've given them to work in. They take a lot of pride in it.
There's been a lot of longtime employees at Wold's, and I think the customers know that, and they can see it and realize it, and I feel like that's why they keep coming back. And they know they're going to get a good product.
At Wool Rim and Wheel, customer loyalty, innovation, operational excellence, product quality, and leadership drive our mission to provide the best rims and wheels for off-road, ag, and construction equipment.
Agronomy, we embrace a holistic approach to crop production, focusing on soil, seed, and plant health. K2 Agronomy, helping our customers to achieve the maximum return on their investment.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services in Stacyville, Iowa.
Focus Insurance Team's experienced agents understand the unique risks and needs of the agricultural community. They offer competitive rates and comprehensive coverage to protect your farm, equipment, crops, and livestock. Choose Focus Insurance for reliable service, market expertise, and peace of mind.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Prairie Lakes Church in Osage. Services are every Sunday at 9 and 10:30 a.m.
You looking for pretty good timing on that? Is that new FSB commercial? I love it.
Whoever writes those needs to get paid more. She does a great job.
I agree.
Duke agrees.
Duke agrees.
There's some discussion about Duke Nukem earlier. I think it's an old video game. I don't know. We're kind of in a bit of a retro kind of a mood tonight with Blockbuster. If you know what Duke Nukem is, chat it out. Saints JV boys kicking off here.
Trivia question.
Girk, Heeman, Klein, Mullenbach.
It's a pretty easy trivia answer because it's from the self-titled game Duke Nukem, I believe.
Because what?
I believe it is from, like, it's from Duke Nukem. Duke
yeah,
Nukem
I think that's the name of it, right? Yeah.
That is what it is. Yeah.
So if somebody was to chime in and say, oh, yeah, I know that one, like, what's the objective? What is the game? I mean, Nukem sounds like there's explosives involved. I don't know.
Let's see if Brian Cruzy has seen it or played it.
Girk with the rebound.
He got her movie.
Mullenbach can't make it go.
A couple good looks from the Saints don't go. They're down 0-2 to start.
You know who had that first bucket, Duke?
I do not.
Me either. We're going to give it to whoever makes the next game. 13 is going to get this one. 3 is good.
Give it to whoever gets. It's a twofer deal.
It's a twofer.
Love that. I know you'd have us, and Duke's already, he's going back. I'm going to go review the footage. We're going to find
Beautiful.
out. He's going to get it right. You got to go to
another
shuttle.
Saints turnover. Not a good start for the Saints tonight on the boys' side of things.
Whoa. Shuttle's tricky, man.
I spun it too fast.
13 lays it up and in. He has 5 or 7, depending on who you give that first bucket to. Good pass from Klein to Heeman underneath, but he can't make the short shot go, and it's rebounded by the Warhawks. Good job, Klein. Tips it away. It goes out of bounds.
We were
over to the Saints.
In Mason City at Newman last night talking a little bit about, that was for the JJV game, and Joe was talking about the size of the court. And if you happen to be speeding out of bounds a little too fast, you're bound to smash your face into the wall, and that's certainly the case here as well.
24 officially gets the Duke credit for that first one. Thank you, Duke, for going and looking that one up.
I got you, Joe.
Duke, you found it. This guy's a genius.
Strong move inside, doesn't go for the Warhawks. Don't have the roster in front of me at the moment, so I'm sorry. We'll have to rely on Joe for accuracy of name. Klein's shot inside doesn't go.
So I got the official scorecard.
Clevenger, good from the elbow. 13-foot jumper.
It's got numbers, no names. So I have no names either. We'll go with numbers tonight for the Warhawks.
Well, we can see the numbers. Number 24 with the air ball. Saints looking to push. Klein brings it up, gets to Clevenger on the right wing. We got a
They give that to Heeman?
I think it was Heeman.
Look like just both guys going up for a rebound to me. And the
Sure
guy
did
who
here,
got
too.
it, got it. And
Well,
I didn't see a lot
don't matter
there.
what we think, Joe.
No, it does not. You're correct.
You should have learned that one by now.
I'm going to keep hanging on to that thought that I can have some influence. Darn it.
Good hands by Heeman, forces a steal, tips it up to Clevenger. Klein drives, good pass to Heeman. He's fouled inside. Count the bucket. Go into the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Klein's dishing tonight. That's two pretty assists.
He's
well,
dishing.
Two good passes, one turned into an assist.
Should get some like ice cream truck music going whenever he comes up with the floor, because he's about to dish it.
See what you did there?
I like that. I like it.
Heeman's got three. And the Saints, after going down, was it 5-0 or 7-0? It was, I know it was 5. Now crawl back and make it 7-5 here.
Yeah, because Clevenger made it. I think it was 7.
It was 7. I believe it was 7.
Donut at one point. 5-0 run for the Saints.
Three-point play by Heeman and a 15, 13, 14, 14.72 foot jumper from
exactly
Clevenger.
1472. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Good year, too.
1472.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Let's do a 1472 trivia.
What happened in 1472? It was before Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Thank you, FSB and Grain Millers. Your generous contributions allow our Saints athletes, students, and athletes to get into the athletic events absolutely free of charge.
Drive.
Nice
Good shot. Won't go. Rebound kicks to Klein. He's going to push. Speedy up into the lane, but it won't go. But the pass is picked off on the rebound by Heeman, and he lays it in.
Strong bucket there by Heeman. Way to use the glass.
He's got 5, and we're tied here after a bad start by the Saints. They come right back and tie it up. Vroom gets the loose ball.
Great job by Vroom on that one.
And he stops and pops.
Oh,
that almost looked good.
Instead, Heeman gets the rebound. Goes
Strong
up, won't
inside,
go.
gets his own rebound, pads some stats.
The stat he'd like is a foul on the other guy.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he deserves one. That's the stat he's looking for.
Well, and then that last play, Tyson Klein gets denied by the bottom of the rim, and there was Derek underneath there for a rebound to put that thing in. Great awareness. I like the game he's playing right now.
Number 13, whoever he is, has 8. 2 made three-pointers. He has been all the offense nearly for the Warhawks. Vroom for 3. Green bean. And Jackson Vroom gets the Saints back to tied at 10.
Ooh, hard foul there. We got a tight game here, boys.
Foul on Klein. Good foul. 13's got the ball. Deny, deny, deny. He's got 8 of their first 10.
He seems to be the hot hand.
And they find him on the inbound.
Got him there.
Double team nicely, and he's got to kick it out. 12 drives won't go. Rebound Clevenger. Klein thought about driving. Now he goes, loses his footing.
Good pass inside. There's that ice cream truck music.
Here she is.
Hit the track, Eric.
Clevenger's got 4. Both assisted nicely by Klein, I think. Going the other way, Saints ball.
Good defense. Force that turnover.
Saints lead by 2 here. Heeman. Good pass to Clevenger. He corrals it, gets it to Mully. Vroom for 3. No good. Rebound, Heeman. He goes right back up with it and won't go. It just
He's been a
refuses
monster
to fall.
on the offensive glass this game.
Mully.
Oh, what a pass by Klein.
What a great play.
There we get the whistle.
There goes that ice cream man dishing it up.
He called 22 for the foul. And Heeman will go to the line for 2.
While he's shooting free throws here, I do got some 1472 trivia for you.
I love it. Hit us.
So not a whole lot going on in that year, but in January 22nd, the great comment of 1471. I don't know why that's for 1472. They must have spotted the comet the year before. It finally flew by the Earth in January. Closest comet that has ever come to the Earth in modern times, apparently.
Nice. That was.
And I guess if they're calling 1472 modern times, that probably means it's a big window.
I bet you're right. Heeman misses a bucket, stays down, plays good defense, knocks it out of bounds. But it'll go to West Fork. Just 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Saints lead by 3 after Heeman makes 1 of 2.
Ooh, there's a goofy-looking pass.
Warhawks
lost track of time.
Do not get the shot off. Saints lead it 13-10 after 1 here in Sheffield.
Also, the city of Amsterdam banned snowball fights in that year.
In 1472.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a movie made about that.
It'd be a movie Eric
I
would have
bet
seen.
all
I'd be watching
Hollywoods
it
right now, scrambling for their pens and notebooks.
Let's go back. Thanks, FSB, and thank you, Grain Millers. I think in all the commotion, I thought we were at the end of the first quarter when we took that time out, but your generous contributions. The Saints are just the Saints students are so grateful, and I will say as a parent, so am I. Thanks, guys. These kids get to watch for free. Saints TV loves butter, and so should you. And we use Give Butter. It's the platform we use for donations. If you're watching this game from home and enjoying watching this game from home, please consider giving butter. Scan the code, log in, givebutter.com/SaintFans. It's just a way that we use to collect funds. 100% of the funds collected, they go where, Joe? Back to the school.
Back to the school.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a trick question.
Back to school.
Now
back to school.
I was listening to the
To show candle genius,
West
I'm
Fork
not a fool.
boys JV coach, a inspired between quarters speech.
Oh, were you?
Firing
was
up
it?
his guys. Yeah, it really was. He did a very nice job. He's not happy with how this thing has started. Trying to get them motivated. It
Heeman
does not work.
inside.
Heeman.
Well, they were up 7-0 and went to the half down.
Yeah. Way to hang in the air and finish strong,
Yeah.
number 2. Sorry, folks, we don't have their names. It was not on the roster.
Heeman's got 8 in the early going here. Peterson in for the Saints, as is Haugen.
If there are any West Fork fans out there, the chat is open. We'd love to know these guys' names. And if it seems like it's difficult to pronounce,
Help
please
us
help
with
us
that
with
too,
that.
please.
What a burst of speed there.
Man,
Get that steal for the Saints.
I tell you what, Mullenback looks really athletic tonight.
He's flying all over, playing fast and loose.
Fast is loose, I've heard.
Fast is loose, and loose is fast. He's not thinking, he's just going, which is what we need.
I'm not sure what that means.
It's a Days of Thunder
Yeah.
reference, another obscure movie.
There's a movie. That's not an obscure movie. That's
No,
like
I don't think so.
Hollywood. Tom Cruise is in it. Come on.
I bet Eric's never seen it.
That's why he hasn't heard of it, because it's like a mainstream movie.
You know what I remember about Days of Thunder was how Back in the day, I had a Sam's Club membership. Now it's Costco for me anyway. But they'd have their big TVs and sound systems just dialed into Days of Thunder. Like showing
that's
off
the way to do
sound.
it, yeah.
I don't think I saw the movie, but I know it had pretty good sound in it. They did the same thing
A lot
with
of
Top
car
Gun.
noises, a lot of car noises. 22 for the long shot. Won't go, misses everything. Heeman gets a rebound. Mully shoots. Travels first is the ruling. Girk's going to check in for Mully. Mully's going to go to the bench. By the way, Mully is Connor Mullenback.
Mully?
We shorten it to Mully.
Mulligan?
That's the only thing I know him as. That's what the kids call him. So that's we're trying to be cool like the kids. We're hip with it. Wow, and now we're going with Mully.
Most of the kids got like nicknames of some kind.
They do.
So he did, for the broadcast, he's Magic Mully.
Oh, I like it.
He's put some time in here on Saints TV with the headset on.
Heeman's fouled, but it's on the floor by number 2. His first.
Derek Heeman also looking good tonight.
He's got 9 in the early going. 8 in the early going. My math is bad on Friday afternoon.
Ooh, surprised that wasn't out of bounds there. Look, very.
Heeman takes it to the rack.
He's just being a bully down low.
I think Heeman's a smart kid who's just taking a look at the officiating and saying, I think I know what I can get by with here as far as being aggressive. And he's just taking it and causing fouls as he goes.
Heeman makes the first. Now he's got 9. That was just a premonition of what was to come.
That leaves 7 for others. That's my math anyway.
That's pretty good math, especially for an Osage kid.
Thank you. That was top of my math class.
Top of your math class. Good math. Misses the second.
Both teams not waiting for the other defense to get set so far. Just rushing up and down the floor.
Yeah, there's a lot of running and gunning going on here.
West Fork has missed the last 4 baskets, and finally, number 32 says, I'll take that. I'll clean it up. Let's get back on defense now.
That, sir, is the power of an offensive rebound, followed by an offensive rebound, followed by an offensive rebound. Repeat as many times as you wish, but you got to grab those.
I suppose if you shoot indefinitely, eventually one's going to go in.
Your chances improve, I suppose.
Ooh, thinks about a 3.
Yeah.
Step back, takes a long 2 instead.
Girk with the rebound. Good job, just limited to 1 shot there.
Yeah. Ooh, good. Quick hands by 13. He's got a layup the other way. Doesn't finish. Leaves it for his buddy, number 2.
And he does.
And the Warhawks up to a 3-point lead.
So it's going to slow this thing back down. Let's go back to our pace here again.
And maybe not. Back to a track meet. 13's got it. Can't finish that one either. And number 20 puts it up for 2. And looks like Red's taking a timeout.
Good timeout there.
Full.
Slow this thing down. Think about it. Talk about it here. Got to make good passes.
Got a stat here for you. Tyson Klein. Objectively the coolest assist of the night so far.
So far. To this point.
Do we got that on replay? Have you been clipping these, Eric?
I've been clipping some replays. Which one did you want?
There was that one little saucy pass inside from Tyson Klein, dishing it up to Heeman, where he got the, I think he got fouled on it. Was that the N one play?
I'll see. Can you see on that right there? You probably see better on that screen than I can on this one. Let's see.
Well, I know we had the ball.
Yeah,
it was on the left side.
That wasn't that one, but that was a good one.
That was a good one. That was one of the 2.
You know, the world can't see these. You're probably put on replay so they could see it. But
it's this one.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, do that one.
That's it right there?
Yeah, that one. Let's get this off the screen. Here it is, folks. Stretch pass. Whoop. There it is.
Bam.
Oh, I think he got fouled.
I think he did too.
That was a deal.
So it doesn't really count as an assist.
Right.
But it was the coolest assist of the night, according to our graphic. But the graphic can't be wrong.
Nope, it cannot.
Nope.
And he assisted the foul call.
Yep.
That was the assist.
Heeman, Winia,
that.
Peterson, Haugen, and Mullenbeck for the Saints.
Broom skies to catch that pass from Mullenbeck.
Thinks about a three. He's got a made three tonight already.
Good pass inside.
Winia, no good.
Oh, got to get back, though.
West Fork runs the floor well. This is how West Fork beaches. You keep it close, you keep it close, you keep it close, and then they score 8 points in a minute and a half on 3 or 4 breakaway runners, and that's the end of that.
Some sloppy mistakes from the Saints here. Got to travel, heading the other way.
The varsity boys will do the exact same thing to you if you let them. So that'll be a key tonight for the Saints in a couple of hours when the boys hit the floor.
West Fork and Osage, I think, are tied to the top of the conference for the boys. Is that correct?
That is correct.
St. Ansgar sitting at number 3 at 3-1. We'll get to that stuff later on, but we definitely know that West Fork is a very good basketball school in general. Hey, while we're waiting for whatever it is we're waiting for here, take a look at this fun fact. Morgan Heeman says this, Derek Heeman's 16th birthday today.
Well,
yes,
happy birthday, Derek. No wonder he's having a game, having himself a night.
Yep. I predict he's going to get at least 16 points on his 16th birthday.
Happy birthday, Derek. If you see Derek after the game, you know Derek, you have his phone number. Shoot him a text, tell him happy birthday.
Tell him Not Your Average Joe sent you, along with Duke and Candle Genius. What a beautiful, beautiful shot.
Vroom has 5. Saints are within 5. The Saints have just 5 points this quarter. The Warhawks have 13. The Saints look to change that in the last 40 seconds of the second quarter. Heeman drives the baseline. He's fouled. They give it to 22, who's not on the floor, so I'm going to assume he meant 20.
Or is it 12?
Or was it 24?
Oh, boy.
Or was it 2?
Or is it 2? Maybe he was just repeating himself with sign language.
It was definitely 20. Vroom's feeling it, but that one won't go. Just a long pass. No, tipped away. The rebounds recovered by the Warhawks.
Oh, got to get back, though. Number
247 transition points for the Warhawks in the first half.
Which is impressive with only 25 on the board.
That's just how good they are.
Those will come in handy later, I'm sure.
Yes, they will.
Heeman's got to go. 3 seconds.
Shoot. Vroom for 3.
He's got it.
Train bang.
That one, good touch. Hot potato, hot potato.
Jackson Vroom has 8 in the first half to lead the Saints. Excuse me, not to lead the Saints, because Heeman has 2, 4, 6, 8. So tied with the birthday boy, Mr. Heeman. He's got 8. Vroom has 8. And the Saints trail by 4, 25-21 at the end of the first half.
Does anybody want to see that one again?
I do. I do.
I have my hand raised.
Here's a slow-mo. Oh, you can see point
0.2 on the clock.
Something coming out of his hands and
bang.
Bang,
bang,
baby.
bang. Got a quick trigger there. Call him Roy Rogers. Need like an old school like black and white movie sound of a revolver going off.
Are we sure it's not Vroom's birthday too? The way he's shooting, we can just say it is.
I think you can say that about a lot of our guys. I think Connor Mullenbeck looks really good tonight. I think Derek Heeman's looking good. Vroom's been doing great tonight.
Good first half for the Saints JV boys. The JV girls get the first win of the night for the Saints. They hang on in a defensive battle, 24-23
Lots
was
of drama
the final.
at the end of that
A lot of drama. Great finish to a JV game to get everybody kind of in the mode of what is going to be a great night of basketball here in Sheffield.
No doubt about it. Hey, let's talk about those Hawkeye tickets. So there's a raffle going on, and it's going to the junior class. I don't think we covered that in the girls' JV game, but it's The funds are going to the junior class, who's hosting the junior prom, which is, I'll say, I don't even know what you call it. It's a courtesy to the seniors.
There you go.
That the juniors host the prom.
The juniors, host the prom for the benefit of the seniors, right? I think that's the strategy.
Correct.
You know, we're really not helping our case here with we're trying to do a contest against Dill if we can't even describe how the junior class thing works for that.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point. We'll just get right to the point.
Anyway,
How's that?
Yeah.
So scan the code there. It's a Venmo account that goes to Megan Porsche, who is in charge of this piece of it. But there's 100 squares being sold in this raffle for 4 top prizes, 4 Iowa women's basketball tickets, Saturday, January 27th. They will be given away on January 19th at the North Butler Home Basketball Quad. Those tickets are like gold. I think they've been sold out for 7 years or something along those lines. I don't even think you can get them. Scan the code, purchase your tickets, and even if you're looking at your calendar and you're saying, whoa, wait a minute, I'm not even around January 27th. I'm telling you, they'll make the perfect gift for somebody. So don't be shy. Buy a bunch of them. They're $40 a piece. I'm not even sure how many are left, but it can't be many. And when you put your little notes in your Venmo notes line, make sure you put in Joe. Because, yes, we're having a contest. Joe, Duke, and me, Candle Genius.
And we don't like to lose.
We do not like to lose. The Double Dills, they're young. They got a lot of losses left in their lifetimes.
Right. They'll recover a lot faster than we will.
And
It'll be a
they're going to
learning
learn
experience
a lot.
for them, yeah.
There you go.
They're gonna learn
That's
a lot.
what this is about. Learn life lessons. Help us out with the life lesson for Dill by just burying them in this contest by putting Joe in the notes of your $40 Venmo to enter this raffle for these tickets. Only 100 sold, Eric. Is that right?
That's it. That's all they're selling. So it's not like you're going to be like, I'm just one of 1,000. No. You have a 1% chance for every ticket you buy. You want to increase your chances?
Easy to do.
Easy to do. So
if I check your math, if I buy 10, what are my chances?
10%.
10%. My good. So that's pretty easy math. By 5, it's 5.
Such easy math.
Well, and if everybody else buys 1, then you've got 10%, and everybody else has 1%.
1.
How many times?
That feels better. It's not better, but it feels better.
How many?
I'm just trying to be an optimist.
Yeah.
How many times better are your chances if you buy 10 and they each buy 1?
It'd be 10 times better, I think.
That's good, man. You guys must have Saint Ansgar math. That's
well, let's just call it Mitchell County math. Is strong all the way around is what we've proven tonight.
I think you're right. Hey, you know what? I'm going to text because I like what you said there, Joe. I'm going to text Megan right now and say, hey, would you accept, instead of just Joe, instead of Dill, so they're going to tell you to put Dill in there. We're going to put Joe. I think that we should please put bury the Dills. Bury the Dills.
Yeah.
Teach
on
them,
the line.
help them learn life lessons.
Teach them. That's like Joel, an exclamation point. In either case, all joking aside, there is a contest, and the loser buys a winner a Snickers bar.
So there's big
calories.
Big calories on the line.
Yes, there are big calories on the line.
We're not ourselves if we haven't had a Snickers.
That's right. I wash my Snickers down with a 5-hour energy before every broadcast.
Sounds like a wise idea. Sounds like having
breakfast of champions.
Lucky Charms with Mountain Dew.
Is that a thing?
I hope not.
Well, it is now. You mentioned it. Someone's going to try it.
We're going to try it.
I did once have a banana in Mountain Dew, and I got so sick I thought I might die, and then I read somewhere that that's actually a toxic combination.
Really?
Like
banana
it really is
Mountain
bad
Dew.
for you.
Like
It actually is, I don't.
6 minutes on the clock. Second half underway. Tyson Klein starts
green
on
light.
Tyler Gerks for 3. Thought he had that one.
I like the way we started this one.
Yeah.
Aggression.
Gas pedal with a brick on it.
Fully engaged.
Jumper on the way doesn't go for number 20. Whoa.
Safe.
People are flying out of bounds. Saints end up with it.
Where'd that ball bounce off of? I thought I heard a thud.
That was the young man hitting the wall.
Pad behind the basket.
Oh, was the kid?
Yeah. He smashed into the wall. Gets up, though, and he's back playing good defense on this end.
Yeah, not a lot of room between the baseline and the concrete here.
Heeman's floater won't go. Rebounded by Westport.
Well, we got a listener in Megan Porsche here. She says she's taking notes.
Good. Can she fill us in on how many are left? Do we know?
I'd love to know. Mitchell County math, she says. Bury the Dills. Lots of life lessons to learn for these boys. We would love to know how many are left, if you can disclose that.
Right. Maybe that's
maybe the secrecy is part of the fun.
Let us know if you can that there are some left so we aren't wasting our breath here. Maybe there's so much demand we started a second board, too. We can get our hands on some more tickets.
You know what? I think that's the thing. You know what? It's going to a good cause. If you're buying the ticket to win it, I mean, great. That's wonderful. I would dare say most are just saying, you know what? I'd give to it anyway. Why not?
Yeah.
I want to give myself a chance at some tickets.
Heeman with the block. Rebound, Klein.
Klein setting up the offense, knifes through the middle, finds himself in the middle of the paint, kicks it out to Mullenbeck. Clevenger drives, Klein in the corner's got it. Thinks about it, long jumper on the way, doesn't go. Heeman inside, oh man.
Heeman's feeling a little too much.
Yeah, well he didn't have 3 guys hanging on him, so that's why he missed it.
Exactly right, he's used to having to power through that.
Good steal by Heeman, good heads up play. Clevenger's looking to push. 2-on-3 to the Saints. Oh.
Tipped out of bounds by a Warhawk, so it'll be Saints ball.
Duke, I'm going to need to move a little closer to you here. My right arm is getting pretty tired from moving this camera. I'm going to have to start using my left.
Oh.
I'm just kidding on that.
A lot of action here tonight.
It's like moving back and forth fast with these guys.
Don't get dizzy at home, folks.
Clevenger underneath. Won't go, but he gets his own
rebound. That shot is also no good.
Another nice assist, too. Or nice pass.
Yeah. 13's got it for the Warhawks. Finds number 2 inside. Running out of room. Little shovel pass back to number 13. That's some good offense there.
That really was good offense. I thought he was down for the count with those guys.
Heeman's got it in the corner. Drives baseline. Runs out of room.
Wisely bounces it off a Warhawk leg.
Not much you can do about that. We're sorry, folks. We're all confused. Joe's waving
Sorry,
at us.
I'm trying to get
flagging down his boy, who's sitting next to us in the stands. Warhawks layup doesn't go. Klein's got it. He's looking to push. Kicks it out to Mullenbeck. Corner 3 on the way. No good, but room at the rebound. Strong inside, goes back up with it. Out of bounds. Warhawks basketball.
So I was flagging down our next.
Oh, I see.
Guest here on Saints TV. Come on in. His headset's not on yet, so I can't say who it is. Come on in, Drew Powers. Welcome to Saints
Welcome to
TV.
the show.
What's up?
Welcome to the booth, young man.
Glad to be here.
This has been a good JV game. This is a good West Fork JV boys team, and we've played really tough. Down 6 here, but have played a good, what, 2.5 quarters here? Got to finish.
Sure. See Jackson Broom, clutch.
Yeah.
Jackson Broom has 8. And birthday boy, did you notice Derek Heeman's 16th birthday today?
It is?
It
I did
is.
not.
So they've kept that a secret today, but we're letting that cat out of the bag.
Should we all start singing while it's quiet?
Maybe while he's shooting? Would that put a little too much pressure on him?
Sure the coaches would be happy with that. First one is up. Oh, the second one's up and good. Oh, no, was that an and one? I wasn't paying attention.
That was 3
We got our
total.
guest Drew Powers in the booth here, and I was.
We're calling that an and one.
Yeah, we're calling that an and one. We're just
Had to
making
been,
up
'cause it was
stats
a-
as we've been going.
It was a 3-point play because we were down 27-21.
Yeah, he made the shot. He made the shot.
Oh,
I thought he was going to get the charge, actually.
Here
he
comes
does it again.
Shot off the glass, doesn't go.
So this
And
game,
the quick hands by Klein.
Drew, has been a track meet back and forth. Is this what we expect in the boys varsity too? Fast pace.
Yeah.
This is
that's
what West
it's
Fork
been
likes
looking
to do,
like.
right?
Yeah.
This is their style of game. We've got to play at our pace, I think, to be successful here.
We just can't let that one kid shoot 11 threes.
11 threes. Sunken is his name. We'll talk about him in the pregame as the Warhawks call a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout. Good run there by the Saints to close the lead to 3, 27-24. A lot of boys breathing hard. The pace in this thing has been. This is the hardest fought basketball game we've seen since football, I believe. It has been kind of a wild one here in West Fork, but a good one.
So, Drew, What is your typical go-to pregame meal?
Definitely not pulled pork nachos. Had those before the last game and was kind of feeling it the whole time.
I assume that would be something that would just sit in your gut.
I wasn't as bad as Tyke, but I could really
Tyke-
feel it during the game.
So-
I was not going as fast as I probably could have.
I heard Tyke learn that maybe oyster stew and him are not a good combination.
It was, yeah, he was not doing too good either.
You know, he played really well, despite the fact
Yeah.
he must not have felt very well, from what I understand. We'll talk about that pregame as well. I have a story for you all.
Might be a sacrifice you just got to make.
Sometimes.
But yeah, I'd say
Steps on the end line, Saints ball.
maybe just some form of pasta, maybe.
Pasta?
Something light.
Were you guys served a meal before you came here today, Drew?
Yeah, we just had like turkey and ham sandwiches with this like Rice Krispie roll thing with chocolate in it.
Ball up in the scorer's table here.
And then some chips. It's pretty good.
Sounds delicious.
So what kind of sauce do you like on your pasta? You like you spaghetti guy? You want red sauce, Alfredo?
I'm a big, if we have it, Alfredo guy, but most of the time it's just spaghetti, like
Spaghetti.
just red sauce.
You say, no meatballs on my spaghetti tonight, Mom. I got to stay
Yeah.
hungry for the Warhawks.
Yeah, you got to call that one. And they do. Mully's fouled. Third foul on the Warhawks, but there's only 56 seconds to go in this quarter, and they'll reset.
Yeah.
How you like that rule so far, Drew? The new rule this year with the 5 fouls per quarter and they reset.
I
notice
kind of like
anything?
it. I kind of like it. It just lets teams be more aggressive, but they also have to be aware of like how many fouls each guy has. But
Yep.
I don't know. I just like how it feels, and we've been getting like our games to where we can get extra bonuses and more free throws.
I would
and so-
say it has definitely played to the Saints' advantage through 6 games or 5 games, whatever we're at here, for sure.
So does Coach Squire still make you run based on how you performed with free throw wise during the games?
Not really, no.
No?
No.
Oh, you must be getting soft in his older age.
18 seconds to go in the third. Saints trail by 3, but they have the ball here, looking to cut into that 3-point Warhawk lead. Heeman, birthday boy Heeman inside. Up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Second one is good.
There's a birthday gift.
He's been hustling all game like that.
Oh, he's been a bully down inside.
Oh, Molly with the block to
No,
end
sir.
it. The Saints trail by 1. Good quarter there from the Saints.
Yeah,
they
they chip
hold
away at the end there.
the Warhawks to 2 points.
We're going to hit some of these replays here. Megan Porsche did chime in. She says that there are only 5 tickets left.
5. So now the urgency factor is in play.
Yep.
If you want one, you better get it because they will be sold out very soon. And you better put Joe in the notes.
I'll admit, Megan is an excellent salesperson, and she may unvault 5 more once these 5 are sold. But she says there's 5 left, so we're going with that.
We are going with it. So get yours now if you want one. Let's help them sell that fundraiser out for the junior prom. We're going to have Haugen, Peterson, Vroom, hot-handed Vroom, I might add, Mully, and Winia on the court for the Saints to start the fourth. 6 minutes to go in this one. Saints trail 27-26 in what's been a great boys JV basketball game. Been a great night to start. Saints girls JV wins 24-23. We got Drew Powers in the booth with us for the fourth quarter here. Drew, you can run whenever you want to, but we'll keep you here as long as you're willing. We haven't scared him off yet.
Well, he didn't immediately put the mic down and get up, so
That's good.
This might be the best JV game we've had so far this year.
Yeah, we're playing well. I agree. Stolen away by Chase Haugen.
Good hands.
It's been back and forth.
So, Joe, we were talking about shoes in the last game. You see any shoes out there you like tonight?
Well, I see. I don't know if we've got two buddies or 2 kids who didn't communicate and bought the same shoes, but we've got 4.
Well, one
bright
of them has to change.
Pink. Yeah, I think so. I don't think this is allowed to have the same shoe, is it, Drew? When they're that bright?
I feel like whenever people have the same shoe, they kind of get a little mad because they thought they were trying to stand out.
Especially when it's that shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you mistake, like, you go to the shoe store or online or whatever, and you see that shoe, like, oh, I'm going to get that one. You're probably not thinking someone else is going to get that same color.
Do we know what kind of shoe that is, Drew Powers? Can you tell us? Is that a LeBron 16? Kinsey told us about LeBron 16s in the last time.
I don't think they're LeBron. I don't know what they are.
No, they're definitely not, because LeBron 16s are like lemonade, cotton candy.
I don't know what those are.
All right.
What kind of shoe do you wear, Drew?
I wear, it's like a Way of Wade. Like collabed with a Chinese brand. I just looked up a video, best basketball shoes.
Nice. Nice. I like it. So you're doing a little research?
Yeah.
You like them? They're comfortable?
Yeah.
You picky about your shoe, or you like, if it fits and it works, I'm good with that, or how?
I like them with a little bit of traction. I feel like that's kind of
important.
Yeah.
13 with his third made three-pointer of the night, stretches the lead to 6 for the Warhawks.
They got a lightning bolt on them, so I got to kind of be fast out there.
Yeah, there you go.
Lightning bolt probably makes you faster.
Oh, there's no
helps.
question your shoes can make you faster.
Sloppy start to the fourth for the Saints. Too many turnovers, too many bad passes. Got to clean that up.
They're still hanging around, though. Only down 6.
Drew, do you have any idea what a Converse All-Star is?
Aren't those like the Converse shoes with like the high? They're like highs.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it, buddy.
Those were
I'm
the
holding my
basketball
foot up
shoes.
because I'm wearing some.
You are?
Oh.
Oh, look at this guy. Duke Scoop is the Nukem of Dukem. Man, blockbuster video.
I just got
Converse
some-
All-Stars.
Oh, yeah, we got to ask you, Drew, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Misses the first.
Honestly,
yes, please.
might have to go with Home Alone. Just
Home Alone, that's a classic.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And you know, Saints TV stream appropriate. It's a totally PG, G-rated movie. We appreciate that.
I'm not sure it's
Are
G,
there a
is it?
lot
It's
of
a lot of violence.
rated R Christmas movies out there, Joe?
There aren't, but there are some spots of some Christmas movies that we probably couldn't broadcast on this YouTube channel. Haugen.
I thought Haugen was going to.
I did
right
too. Thought he was going to pull the trigger. Defense has been relentless for West Fork tonight. Saints have done a good job finding the open man underneath. It's been Heeman a lot in this one. He's a beast. Does he practice like he plays?
He practices
He's
hard
100% all the time. I love it.
Got that black eye, it looks like, little shiner.
He blocks me a couple times every practice. He's kind of.
Oh, there's
there's
Speaking of the block.
Great block by Heeman.
Yeah, he can body up some of us too, some of us seniors. So he competes.
Klein falling out of bounds, turns it over. West Fork looking to press the other way.
Get the foul call.
2 shots they'll have. I think that'll be the 3rd foul on the Saints this quarter. 2 more and they're at 5.
None for the Warhawks.
Drew, what will we do?
I don't believe
What will we do defensively tonight to try to slow down this high-powered Warhawks offense?
One of our things is obviously don't give them much room at all.
Stay tight on everybody.
Stay tight, and then
we run a man tonight.
I think we're running man, and one of the big things we saw against their game in their game against Northwood. Northwood did not have great help defense, so that's one of the things that we've been
focused on.
Yeah, focused on, because a lot of those buckets could have been prevented if they had help defense. So.
Gotcha. So a little film to get ready for tonight. Sunken shot the lights out his last time out, so like you said, gonna have to keep a potty on him. Remember what, he made 11 three-pointers, had 37 points overall.
Good move by Klein there. Didn't go in.
11 three-pointers had to have been their school record.
At this place, it may not be. They like the three-pointer here in Sheffield.
That was me back in Sunday night old man ball.
Burying threes.
No. Maybe 11, I need to sit down for a breather in a game to 7.
Yeah.
We covered who has the Saints record for three-pointers in the game, didn't we?
Ben Burjohn has the school record for the Saints.
Was
Drew
that
Powers
trivia
is
question?
shooting to break that tonight. Yeah,
Really? What was it?
8, I believe, is the number. Ben Burjohn with 8.
I believe Riley Steinberg has tied that record too. Maybe
Really? Maybe he's got 9 then. I don't know.
No,
Because we had to go look at the board.
Okay.
That was the night we sent Sammy down to go pull it off the record board.
Oh, that's where I didn't know where he went to get that.
I think there's a couple people tied at 8. I think
Gotcha.
there's like 3. I think Steinberg might be another one, and then there was one more.
So you need 9 tonight, Drew Powers.
Yeah.
No pressure.
I haven't made one all year.
Well,
I guess we'll see.
You come to life.
better
Tonight
time
might
than
be the
now to
night.
start.
You
yeah.
and Max are both going to make one tonight to get off to Schneid.
Hopefully.
I can feel it. We call it the Saints TV blessing.
Yep. You
It
go
really
down,
is.
You tell
you're-
Coach that we gave you the green light.
Yeah. You say Saints TV says I have the green light all night. And
Last year I couldn't really shoot either until like
You found it
I think
then.
it was Crestwood game.
yeah, and you found it.
Yeah,
You'll find it.
I think that was the game, Joe, where we actually started talking about, hey, should we start Saints TV? So again, it was just our discussion of Saints TV that kind of opened things up for Drew. But now that you've been here, this is your night, my
This
man.
is definitely your night. Play with confidence, good things happen. Stolen away. Saints need a stop and a bucket in the worst way. 2 minutes to go in the fourth here. They've played a great game. They've been cold here in the second half, have just 5 points.
Been playing good defense. Just got to get something going offensively to cut into this 8-point lead.
Rebound, Warhawks. Timeout, Sheffield, West Fork, SCMT, whatever you want to go with. What was the SCMT?
Sheffield, Shaven, Missouri, Thornton.
What were they? I'm asking the
Trojans?
Vikings, the
Spartans?
Trojans, the Spartans. The Spartans sounds right. SCMT Spartans. Yes, I agree with you.
it was-
Spartans.
Yeah, it was some sort of
Yep.
warrior from antiquity.
And Rockwell Swaledale was.
Ooh,
oh boy, Warriors.
probably.
That doesn't sound right.
Man,
In
I
the
wouldn't
chat,
even
if you're
know
out
where
there
to
listening
guess.
and you know, if you can confirm it was SCMT Spartans, I believe Duke Scoop is right on that one. And then give us the Rockwell Swaledale mascot. The West Fork has not existed really all that long. Duke, you probably know better than I do with your good young memory, but it was in the 2000s
I
at
want to
some
say it was
point.
mid-2000s.
Yeah.
Like 7 or 8 maybe.
Gotcha.
I think it was like my freshman year, maybe.
Gotcha. It appears to be theme night tonight here at the Warhawk student section. It might be hunting night or camo night. We've got a lot of
I see
blaze
that.
orange
I see
already.
3 people
They
dressed
also
up. Does
could
that
have
make it a
just
theme
come
if only
from
3 people?
not really, not yet, but we'll keep an eye on it and let you know.
What's 2's a party, 3's a crowd? How's that saying go?
I think you nailed it.
I feel like those pink shoes are Adidas. I see like 3
I see
lines,
it too.
or
I see
2
it too.
lines. I
Do you
don't
know what Colton Winia shoes are?
No, I don't. I've seen those as well. I
We
don't
were
know.
commenting on those last night. I like those too. A little America to them. Heeman.
Good for
It
him.
goes.
Heeman.
He breaks the drought, and he'll go to the line to make it a three-point play. His second attempt at a three-point play tonight. Oh, it's no good. The reason I is Sparrow was about to be correct. That would have been, ladies and gentlemen, his 16th point on his 16th birthday. Instead,
no.
it's 15.
Wow, there's 1 minute 6 seconds left, and that only means one thing, and that's that he's going back to the line.
He's going back to the line.
Then he's got to miss one.
Although I got to tell you, I'd rather he just made the shot.
Warhawks in transition, can't get it to go. Saints will have to push here. Just 50 seconds to go,
Yep.
down 10.
Got to be quick.
Oh. Kicked out of bounds, stay with the Saints.
Tried looking for Heeman on that one.
Yeah.
You might have to take a candle off the cake if you don't get that 16th
Right,
point.
right. Well, good luck tonight, Drew Powers. Thanks for joining
Thank
us. Looking forward to track season as well, I assume. Speedster Drew Powers. Won't be long. We'll be doing that.
Are you guys live streaming those too?
We're going to live stream everything we can get our hands on. We did music this week. We did band.
Oh, dang.
We're all over it.
Heeman.
Oh,
17.
Heeman adds a candle to his birthday cake, and he's got 17 tonight, proving that mid-range jumper is in his range also. Saints trail by 8, 26 seconds to go. It's been a really, really good game. I know the score is going to end the wrong way, but a good JV game for these boys.
Heeman gets another bucket, he can go down and buy smokes at Casey's after the game.
Not that he would do that, but
Not that he would do that.
No,
We're not
he never
encouraging
would.
that.
Wait a minute, what's the age for that?
18.
Is it? I don't even know.
I think they raised it now. I guess he can probably vote. That's probably what
There you
say
go.
he can vote.
You can vote. Let's go with that.
Can vote. Buy smokes, go vote, whatever.
Whatever it is.
It's all the same.
Warhawks are going to win this one 38-30, but a good effort from the Saints. Good JV game all the way around. Heeman has 17 on his 16th birthday to lead the Saints. He has a night. Mullenbeck plays really well. Vroom has 8 as well.
What are they?
Oh, here we have a close-up of the shoe.
Drew, tell us, what is that?
Still can't identify.
Brooks? Feels like it's Brooks or something.
Is it Puma? Is that a Puma sign?
I don't think so.
Isn't that what the Puma looks like?
I don't know what that is.
We're going to post this photo in the chat, or we'll have to do a Google image search.
Hold on, we'll do this. Here, we'll do this.
If you know what this shoe is, drop it in the chat below. What?
Oh,
identify.
Look at this high tech.
This is high tech, folks.
Screen
we
to
can just
screen.
drop that right on there.
Oh,
OCR technology.
Oh wait, you don't have a. Never mind.
It's the wrong kind of phone. You could have on my phone. Google would just tell me what it is.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Do an image
you're
search.
Right, you're right.
Yeah.
Hold on, watch.
I was gonna say,
Can't you do that?
If you had an Apple, you could airdrop it to me, and then I put it up in a graphic.
There you go.
On my MacBook.
More behind-the-scenes technology you don't care about here on Saints TVs. I'm the only guy with a Windows-based computer, and I'm the guy with the Apple phone. Sparrow's got all the Apple computers and the other kind of phone. So
Nike
we
Air,
are incompatible all the way around.
Is it Nike Air Fear of God?
Okay.
East Coast Spruce. We got some
East Coast Spruce.
Yeah,
Sounds like a.
They would be green if they were East Coast Spruce, wouldn't they?
There's a candle scent for you.
All right, we
You know what?
are about done here. Drew Powers, thank you again for joining us. Good luck tonight, young man.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Don't go anywhere. We got varsity girls coming up here. The clock is set to 15 minutes.
And not running yet.
Hasn't started yet, but don't go anywhere. We plan to come back here with girls varsity very soon.
On a new stream.
On a new stream. So this one shuts off. A new one kicks on. Those of you who have left comments. Oh, Brad Ames says Rebels.
What's that?
No, Rebels. Brad Ames.
Yes.
Rebels.
He is
the Rebels.
The Rebels.
You
Yep,
gotta
there
make sure
you
we
go.
clean up the chat before we end the stream.
So it's Rockwell Swaledale Rebels.
Rockwell Swaledale Rebels. I love it.
And
Oh, you know what? Greg Urbach was there with it even
as
before
well?
Brad was.
Okay.
So great job.
So the
you guys.
Rebels and the, what did we say SCMT was?
You said it was the Spartans or something.
Spartans, yep. They combined to make Warhawks. Got it.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Actually, go. Keep yourself hydrated. Come back to the new stream. We'll be going live here in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining us.